Let's check this out. What's happening here? To build a positive live chat experience for you and your viewers, choose who can participate. Set a delay between messages. Hide or put people in timeout. I'm gonna have to put you guys in timeout at some point. Yeah. Manage messages held for review. Add moderators to your channel. All right, interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Bada bing, bada boom. So anyway, what's up, people? I see that we have a lot of you there watching now. My intention is that in the future we'll have some of you there to watch. But right now I wanted to go live to tell none of you that, or anybody there that may see this, that I'll be dropping my first YouTube long in a while, and right now I'm really in the midst of like switching my whole social media game up. I've been really focused on Instagram this whole time, and I'm really gonna switch to my focus on YouTube because it just makes more sense right now for my stage in life, my career, my drumming and everything, and like the content I'm making and like what I'm trying to do going forward with the drums. So it gets me into a little bit of like then I'm trying to get more into educational content because I am a teacher. I've been teaching drums longer than I've been playing drums professionally. So I've been teaching. I started playing drums when I was 5, got serious when I was 12, and then really serious going forward from there. But I started teaching professionally when I was 15, just by chance. Had an English teacher, and he had 2 kids, and they both wanted to take lessons. So like $15 for a half-hour lesson. So I made like $30 for an hour once a week, and it was sick. I was like, I can make money doing this. This is awesome. So that's how I got into that. So I'm trying to put more educational content on here, and also some like mic snare, not just snare, but just drum mic or microphone comparisons in general. And I'm curious to hear from you guys what other kind of content you want to see, because we're in beautiful Las Vegas, and you know there's a lot of options. I have some outdoor opportunities to make content, which I have in the past, and I can share some throwbacks with you. Although it's Sunday. We have to wait till Thursday for that, right? But yeah, that's about it though. I wanted to just say what's up, and yeah, like I said, later today I'll be dropping this long play, which is a snare drum. Speaking of mic comparisons, it's a snare drum top mic comparison. I tried to keep all the variables as consistent as possible, like it was a scientific experiment, you know. We had the two stereo pair of Blue Dragonfly overheads, and they were like never moved, never adjusted throughout the whole recording. We had a mic on the hi-hat, which was variable because I would switch the snare drum mic out with those, so it says it all in the video. And then I also had, what did I have? An Audix D6 on the bass drum the entire time. Again, no levels adjusted. I did mix it a little bit, and it's not like completely dry, but everything's mixed the exact same. What's up, man? We're talking about this new YouTube long play I'm about to drop, which is going to be probably in a couple of hours. I'm just trying to get people prepped for it so people can get on there and watch it. I might even set a premiere, but it's about how about now? Is that better? Is that better? Hopefully it is. But yeah, so I'll be dropping this new YouTube long play about, it's a snare mic comparison. So this particular one deals with 4 different microphones, one being like the standard. Awesome. Thanks, dude. And thanks for popping in, guys. Yeah, one of them is going to be, the first one you're going to hear is going to be your standard SM57, the Shure SM57. It's like your standard snare drum mic. I have cats that are some of my favorite. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, I have some of my favorite engineers that I've ever worked with. I've brought in the Audix i5. I've brought in like Earthworks DM20. Some mics that I think are dope, or maybe a little more like high-end or more like, modernized like snare drum mics. Like, obviously you have the Earthworks DM20, which is a condenser, and which is not, usually have a dynamic mic on the snare. So it's like, I have guys that are like, nope, the Shure SM57, that's the only mic you put on snare drum top. It's the only mic because that's the way snare drum is supposed to sound, right? So when you listen on the radio and you hear like a live snare drum recorded, most of the time, if not almost all, especially from the past, you're talking about snare drum being mic'd by a Shure SM57. So he's right in that sense that most of us, our ears are used to hearing that. We're used to hearing the Shure SM57 on snare. So, and I have come to love it more than I did before. I actually didn't like the SM57 before. And everybody says they're indestructible, and I've broken like 35 of them. And hey, everybody, Mandy, Cariad, thank you so much for your compliments. Beruz, thanks for chiming in. Anime Girl, what's your favorite Red Dead 2 mission? I wish I could answer that question, but I don't play Red Dead 2, but it sounds fun. I used to be wicked into video games, but I don't have the time for that between drumming and life and, you know, all that stuff. But I wish I could answer your question. What's pro Ronaldo or Messi? What's that? I don't even know what that is. I think I do, actually, but can you explain? Or just give me a short little rundown, if you're still there. While you're doing that, if you're there, I'm gonna finish saying that I got this YouTube long play coming out just a couple of hours, so get ready. Please subscribe, comment, like, just get ready for it. My last couple shorts, kind of setting it up for that. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting up a snare drum mic comparison. Like I said, SM57, your standard mic. The second one's gonna be a very not standard mic. So the Shure 565 SD, which is very similar to the Shure 545 SD, which is really an old school SM57 basically. It's like the old school, has the on-off switch, and that's the old school like 57. It looks exactly like a 57. It's just got like the silver and the switch on it. Much more old school, much more dynamic. I love it. Now again, I have the 565 SD, which is like the same as like the difference between the 58. SM58 and SM57. SM57 is an instrument microphone. SM58 is a vocal microphone with the, you know, the vocal pop filter. Same with the 565 SD. It's the same exact thing as the 545 SD, but it's just got the vocal filter because it's for vocals. So that's the second one. I'm well, by the way. Pervez, hi. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm well. How are you? Hope you're having a nice Sunday or whatever. Probably, I don't know where you are, but I'm guessing maybe Sunday evening. I am from the U.S. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada right now. See the mountains, Red Rock Mountains back there. And I am in, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, though, the East Coast. And I also lived in L.A., Los Angeles, California for a long time. It's a quick little 4-hour drive from there, so I go over there quite a lot, actually. Oh, cool. How is it over there right now? Is it a little crazy over there? Or is it cool? Anyway, while you're answering, I'll just finish up. We have those two mics. I do have tests from a lot of other mics. I have the KSM8, the Shure KSM8, also a rare microphone. I have the Shure Betas 57A, less of a rare microphone, but also one of my favorite low-key for snare. I wish I could include that in this video, but I'll do another one where I have like more mics or different mics or whatever. But back to this video, I had the SM57. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do know. I know exactly where it is. How is it there these days? But yeah, I have the SM57, the most common snare drum. The Shure 565 SD, not common. I like it a lot. It's very high pitched. And then I have the Audix i5, which is pretty common. For a long time, that was my favorite snare drum microphone. I now use that in the hi-hat. It's a little thicker. And then you have what was my last one? The Audix D2, which is typically like a tom microphone or something. It's dynamic, but it sounds pretty good. It's a little fatter, thicker. But anyway, guys, yes, this is a long play that I'm dropping in about an hour. So what time is it? 3:50. Let's call it 5 o'clock. I'll be dropping this thing. Be ready if you don't mind. Subscribe. I'll try to subscribe back. Leave a comment, and if you said you just subscribed, I'll subscribe back. Promise. So just leave a comment. But guys, thanks for tuning in. It means a lot. And it's right now in my city. It's 3:50 p.m. 3:50. How about you? Because we're on, Vegas is actually Los Angeles Standard Time. It's hot over there. And by the way, it's hot. It's like 100 degrees. Actually, it was a heat wave these last few days, so it was over 100 every day. Now it's like maybe like 90 something, but I'm still dying over here. I love it, but I'm dying. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Gervais, thanks for the questions, and hope all is well over there. And Beruz, thanks for tuning in, guys. So yeah, in an hour, 5 o'clock, get ready for this drop. Subscribe, comment. I'll if you comment and you tell me you subscribed, I will subscribe back. That's a oh, it's sunny, baby. You might argue that it's too sunny, but it's never too sunny. The mountains out there, the people in the pool. Like I said, it's in the 90s right now, so. I sub. Oh, thank you, man. I'll get you back. I will. Manuela, I got you, man. I got you. All right, guys. Well, again, in 1 hour, for those of you that didn't hear, 5 o'clock p.m. is the new drop, snare drum mic comparison. Let's get it. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, guys.